this. When you place a note on a finger on a note, you're pushing the string down, and the actual note is created from the fret here. Do you know the wire touching the fret above it? So when you actually play a note on the slide, you have to be on the fret to get the note. Okay, so you don't want to be in the middle of the fret. Okay, did you get that, Rod? You don't want to be in the middle of the fret. You want to be directly above any fret. Okay, so yeah, so preferably on your third finger. And what you do is put it on, but the two fingers behind it, if you notice, if you place them flat on, straight flat, it'll stabilize the sound of the slide. Okay, so let me just do something here. So if you were to take that off, see, it seems a bit rattly. If you put them on, see there? Nice and smooth. So what we'll do is I'll just show you one little bit at a time of this. Oh, that's the lead. We're going to have a look at that as well. Let me just mute you all. Why is it not doing it? There we go. Alright, so first we got this 5. Oh, it's Brian. Yours was unmuted for some reason. It's alright, I've sorted it. Alright, so we're going to slide to the 5 on the second string. Free. And then you're going to hit the 5, and it goes 5, 3, 1. So, and you're going to do that in one go. So you just pluck in the one thing. That sounds out of tune because then you got to slide it back up to the 2. So 5, 3, 1, 2. If you notice the way that it's angled, these, that's where you slide it to. So 5, 3, 1, 2. And then you're going to play the 2 on the third string. So let's do that again. So we do the 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then you go. Okay, I would maybe practice it without the slide, like that, so you can hear the riff and play it. Okay, so the next bit, if you notice the 4 there is very small because you go 4 to 2 but quick. So like, so a little 4 to 2 slide with this, and then you go 5, 7, 5, 2. So 7, 5, 2. So 4, 2 quick. So that's so from the start there. Then 4, 2 quick. Okay. So let's I will come back to this and guide you through it. So this next bit here, it is a no slide. So I'm going to go like this. So I'm going to lift the slide up, and with these 2 fingers I'm going to go. See that? If you listen to the record, that is definitely not a slide. That's 2 fingers on. That's why it's good to keep the slide on the third finger. As well as the other fingers supporting it. So here we have this. So I've put in brackets there, no slide. So that's 9 on the third string, then 8. and slide that with your first finger to the 6. And once you've done that, you want to put the slide back on. Yeah. Is that right? 8/5. Okay. So. Right. So let's see how you're getting on. See how it's sounding. It's hard to not get it so it's not buzzing the strings. So let's have a listen. Jimmy, do you want to go first with that? Do you feel confident with it, Jimmy? Or do you need a bit more time?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
But yeah, we can go through it slowly. No pressure. That's it.
It just doesn't sound quite right, that does. Right, that's a quick one, isn't it?
Yeah, don't go da-da, it's dum. You don't even stand that far, you go like this. That's it.
Just sounds weird, it doesn't sound...
Do you want me to play you that bit?
Yeah, go on.
Let me play you.
Play it. The timing's just...
You'll hear it here. So. There. So.
It's like it doesn't even seem to hit that 5. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have the 5s. When you put the 5s in the middle, but it seems to just slide over them.
That's it. Yeah. Da 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 da. So that 4 to you don't really hit the 4. Yeah, that's it. Da 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 da. It's very low in the mix. You'd have to listen to that through your cans. It probably sounds better here than it does there. So let's have a little go at this bit. Wait there. It's 9/8. Da, da. And then. Da, da. That's it. So that's kind of like a hybrid of it. So like you using your fingers. So 9 and 8.
Oh, yeah.
Up another.
Yeah.
Don't go too high. It's 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I'll have a play around. I've
is
got too much time.
It is. Oh, don't worry. It is harder than just plonking your finger on a fret, innit? So it's about using your ear as well. Yeah. Nice one. Go on, Roddy. Wait there. All this clump of notes here you'll want to do in one pluck. So listen. Well, you could hit the 1. So the 3 to 5 slide. Yeah. Well, you could probably slide it all in one. Slide it up a bit. That's it. So what's happening is, that's good. You got the notes. I can see that on there, and these two fingers are like this in midair.
Awkward for me.
So what it is your thumbs up here. See your thumbs up here. You've got
keep that straight.
Do it like you would do a barcode, like you drop your thumb down the back. See here? And straighten your fingers. Like you would do on a barcode, like that. See that? There? Like that.
The barcode, I do like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But to try and get this...
So see where your thumb is there? Do that barcode. Do that barcode and see where your thumb is. There. See your thumb's at the back there now. So you can straighten your two fingers. Yeah, that's it. See, before your thumb was right up like you're doing an open chord. Yeah, it is a challenge, this, don't worry. Just maybe not focus on the sound yet as much. Let's just get the notes. So go. So that 4-2 is very quick. So down. Yeah, and then 5-7. 5-2.
Yeah. Without picking again.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
I'd rather not, because I can't do it.
Oh, well, at certain points you can pick it, but I wouldn't pick every single one. Maybe every other one. Okay, let's try this bit. Oh, wait there, do that again. That's it. And then the last bit. Da, da. Oh, same string. Yeah.
Move on.
Text bridges. Nice one. Yeah, good effort. Go on, Eleanor. How are you finding it?
I don't know. Maybe this is even too big.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Why do you think it's slipping about a bit?
No, it's not slipping, but it's just very big. But okay, I'll try. Look, it sounds like my guitar has a stomachache.
Yeah, it's dead, and maybe you're pushing it down. You shouldn't really press it down, you know. You should just rest it on the strings. Yeah. Do that. Lovely. Oh, honest to God, that sounds great, that.
Yes, sir. Sorry. With the slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
That's it. And don't be afraid, everyone, of using a bit of expression if you listen on the record. Like vibrato. You know, make it sing a bit more. Bit more shaky hand. Go on, Brian. Let's have a listen. Nice one, Eleanor. Great stuff, that. Once you got into the flow of it, it sounded pretty solid.
So the first one, where are you sliding from, Dave? You're going ending
just
up on
from below.
Well, going up rather than coming down.
So just start a bit below it and go upwards. That's it. 2. That 2 on the 3rd string. That's it. Excellent. That 4, you just start above it. Maybe I should just put. It's that. Yeah, don't hang on that 4 at all. It should go straight to 2. That's it. That's nice, that. Yeah. That's it. Kind of a bluesy riff here. Do-do-do. Don't take the pressure off. Yeah. Do that again. Back down a fret. Slide down a fret. There you go.
And then,
that's it.
Oh, this one is...
No, that one's...
This, 8 to 6, yeah, sorry.
8 to 5 is the...
Okay.
No, that 8-5 is a slide.
What is it? Oh,
It's
right.
only this little bit that has no slide.
Okay.
So when you go 8-6, then the rest of it is slide.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Nice one. How'd you find that?
Yeah, different, isn't it?
Bit interesting, innit? It gives a different sort of sound. I thought, mate, I don't know if you want to do the solo or you want to just work on that for a bit and then come to the solo, because I reckon it might take up the whole of the session.
Yeah.
So what I reckon is, if I just showed you the very first bit of the solo, maybe it's something you could work on. So it starts on the 12 of that first string. So is I. And then it goes. What we could actually do, we could learn it very quickly just by playing it. So forget your slide. So 12, just on the string. So play it just like with your fingers, and we'll just learn it very slowly like this, and then you can apply the slide in yours. So 12, 13, 15, and then back to 12. That is on the first string, and then go to the second string and go 13, 16, 15, and then to the 12. So 13, 16, 15, don't worry about the slide as much. And then here we have on that first string 15, 17. Okay. And then the second bit is 13 here. And then 14, 14. So it might be good to play it just with your fingers so you can hear the notes, because when you're sliding about, it's hard to hear the pitch. And I would maybe do it like that. So, and then with the slide, you got... this guitar in itself for this. These are the bits where it actually sounds pretty decent. You know, the 12 and 12 here, and the 14 and 14 there, because you can play them both together, like the 12 and 12, and that 14, 14. And put a bit of a shake. That's your typical slide sort of thing. It's nice when two notes are played. But I'll tell you what, we'll leave that at that. Let's have a little go at... I was going to look a little bit at the Sultans of Swing soloing, but we'll probably not do that at this moment. We could have a little go at... did you ever listen to the Stevie Wonder? Are you familiar with this song? Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my all-time favourite tunes, actually. I absolutely love it. So we'll just have a look at this, and then we can have a little go at the Sultans of Swing, because Roddy sent me a bit of soloing, and he was just sticking in the pentatonic thing. And there is a point on the chord sequence you've got to just move out of that. It's a bit like Hotel of California when you just play it in B minor, but then there's an F sharp in there, and the B minor solo doesn't work. So it's similar to that. So we can have a little look at why that's happening. But let's have a little go at this lately. So our first chord is C major 9. Okay. So I don't know if you are familiar with the C major 9, but you want to play the where you would do the C add 9 there. See the C add 9 there. Roddy, a C add 9. See this? Can you see me? Do you know when you do your G like that and move it down to the C add 9? That's it. What I want you to do with your little finger is put it on the 3rd string 4th fret. And that is a C major 9. Used a lot in jazz. So what that's got is that's got your 9, which is on the 2nd string, but it's got a major 7th, which is your little finger. If you notice when you play a C major 7, you do that open 2nd string. So that note where your little finger is on the next string up is the same note. So that's a C major 9, and A minor 7. A minor 7. So do an A minor and take your 3rd finger off. And then we got our F major 7, which is the standard F open chord. D minor 7, which is barring these 2 strings here and putting that on. That's it. And then to G7. Okay. Right, so let me just show you that now. So this is the little intro to it. So C major 7. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Gentle 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor 7. F major 7. Da, da, da. D minor 7. Da, da, da. G7. Okay. So we should be able to get to the first 2 lines of this pretty easy. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Lately I've had the strangest feeling. D minor 7 with no vivid reason here to find. Okay, so just focus on that D minor 7. Because we're going to come to that in this little sequence now. So we have here D minor major 7 to a D minor 7. So let's just I want you to try and figure this out so you're not like relying on a chord box. So if you do a D chord like this, how do you do a D major 7? Can you remember a D major 7? So not a sus2, not a sus4, not a 6. This is a D major 7. Do you know, in a line? Do you remember that? But on the first 3 strings. That's a D major 7. Do you remember that? So what you're doing is you're removing this 3rd finger and just moving it down a fret. So that's the note there. Gives you a D major 7 in the chord. So if you do a D minor... do a D minor chord, and now you want a D minor with a major 7, you have got to drop this 3rd finger down one here. There. Can you hear that? That is a D minor with a major 7th chord. So don't get major 7 confused with a major chord. It's not, it's just talking about the 7. So here, Roddy, you got the D minor. Take your 3rd finger and slide it to the 2nd fret. That's it. So you can see you've got your D minor chord and you're doing that major 7 move, but with a minor this time. And then you got a D minor, a D minor 7. So in essence, all that's happening is you're playing a D minor chord, but this note is dropping down. So it starts off with D minor major 7, D minor 7. So you should be able to hear that 2nd string just incrementally dropping down a fret at a time. So that's what this is here, if you can see this. D minor major 7, D minor 7 to G 7. So let's do that together. So from D minor, it'll be like 1, 2, next chord. You ready? So 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Don't forget on that D minor 7, you're barring them first 2 strings. Yeah. Okay, so let's try that again. So from the D minor straight. 3, 4. So D minor 7. D minor 7, sorry that time. Sorry, it's D minor major 7.
Have you got charts for them?
Chord charts.
Like just a picture. When you're saying it, I'm just struggling picturing which ones it is.
Yeah, so plays a D minor. I haven't got the charts. And then for the D minor major 7, you got to move the second string that's on the 3rd fret, slide it down to the 2nd fret.
That one. Slide it down.
No, 2nd fret. There. That's it. That's a D minor with a major 7.
Right, okay.
So
when
if you think,
I always get confused when you say strings and frets.
yeah, I know. If you think about a D major chord, how you turn it into a D major 7, it's that in it. It's that note. So you're adding that with a major. So let's play that together again. So 2 beats on each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yet the thought of losing you's been hanging round my... Okay, so it's nice once you start getting the lyrics to it. Let's do that. We'll go from the C major 7. So recap on the C major 7. If you do a C add 9, and then put your little finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret. So that's it. 3rd string. Are you on the 3rd string there, Jimmy? It looks like you're on the 4th string. Yeah. So 3rd string. So that's it there. That looks better. Yeah. Does that sound better? Just let's hear it.
You move your other finger across as well.
Yeah. That's good. So the little finger's on the 3rd. That's it. Yeah, excellent. Nice one. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Lately I have had the strangest feeling. D minor 7, with no vivid reason here to find. Yet the thought of losing you's been hanging round my... Okay. That D minor to major 7 to 7 is quite a popular change in a lot of like Beatles tunes and that. So here we have C to a G over C. So let's just work out what if you play a G chord and replace the root with a C. So it's like... So what I'm doing to get that is I'm playing the C like this, and then all I'm doing is putting my little finger here on that 3rd string there and using them 2 fingers. So C. So it's kind of like from a G chord but with a C in the root there. So C, G over C, back to C, C, G over C, C. Let's show you that. So here you go. So C, G over C, C, and then it does it again. C, G over C, C. So let's do that together. 2, 3, 4. Mind. Again. Okay. Right, so let's go to verse 2. So C major 7, sorry, C major 9, sorry. So get in that position. 2, 3, 4. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. D minor 7. With you say no special place to go. D minor. But when I ask you, will you be coming back soon? G7, you don't know, never know. So you can see there we go from a C major 9 to a C9. So a C9 has a dominant 7th note in it. Rather than the major 7th note. So if you were to play a C chord, I'm doing this because I'm trying to make you see how the chord's built. If you were to do a C7, your little finger would be here. So the C major 9's like that. You need to move this little finger down a fret, but you would readjust it, and you're probably familiar with that shape. So, Roddy, or these two fingers, yeah. That's it. So, another way to get to that is to do a C add 9, but just move your little finger and your 3rd and 4th finger up one. That's it there. That's the one, Roddy. Don't move your little finger out, because that's your Jimi Hendrix chord. Oh no, you're on the C major 9 there, ain't you? But I'm on about the C9. Yeah. Yeah, you could slide it back like that if you want. But remember how to do a comfortable C9 is like that. That's it. Okay. So I'll do that one more time, and then I think I'm ready to listen to you do the verse. I'll listen to you do verse 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. D minor 7. With you say no special place to go. D minor. When I ask, will you be coming back soon? G7. You don't know, never know. Well, okay. So it's that D. Is anyone struggling with the D major 9 to C major 9 to C9? Do you want me to explain that again? So C major 9, do you remember? They can both derive from this C add 9, really. So C add 9, if you move your little finger up there, you got the major 9. If you put that little finger back, and now if you move these two fingers up there, your 3rd and 4th finger, you have the C9. This is a bit more dominant. So you got the C major 9 and the C9. Okay. Let's have a little listen. So if you focus on me, how I approach this playing, I just... It's just a supportive to the vocal. I don't really give it much, I'm just gentle on it. There's no special place to go. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything fancy with it. And I'm not really aggressive with it. It's kind of like dull sounding. Should be about the vocals. Jimmy, do you want to play through this sequence first? So nice and slow. So 1, 2, 3.
No, one sec. On that weird C add 9. So C add 9. Move that
That's
there.
it. Let's get into this. Take your time. Nearly, that's it, good. Never know. That's nice. It's a really great little change, that, isn't it? At the end, it's nice.
I like the little the D minor run there.
Yeah.
That's quite nice.
That's loads of songs do that. All the lonely people, but do they all belong? Loads of Beatles tunes have that little run in it. But yeah, it's a good little change in it. Eleanor, do you want to play us that C major 9 from this bit? Yeah, cool, nice one. Excellent, yeah. Just that open E on that. I think sometimes when you go to a chord you don't like, all the muting thing goes out the window, but I suppose it's just getting used to that now. That's it, that's great. That's great looking, that. Good one. Brian, do you want to go? Nice one. Will you say no special place to go? You got a bar then too.
That's it. I forgot it for a minute.
That's it. Excellent. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, do you know on this D minor 7, what you... sorry, this one. You got to think that one note you're moving down, it moves down 3 steps. So if you move it down 1 step
To there.
there, and think it's got to move down another step. So the only way you can do it is to lift that first finger to bar it, because if you just take it off, then it goes to the 0 fret.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
So, right, nice one. Yeah, really great, Brian. Really good. Roddy.
Sorry.
Little finger down a string. That was it there, you were right. Just do this, see this D minor one here? D minor. D minor?
D minor?
D minor, yeah. So see where your first finger is, you got to keep that there as you're running down, yeah? And then just... That's it, and then bar. That's it. And you'll notice the only one thing that's happening there is that second string's moving down. Okay, nice one. Let's make sure you're on the C, the 3rd fret. That's it. We don't know. Excellent. Let's try that together as a group. Now we're all a bit more comfortable with it. So C major 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, I played the wrong chord. 2, 3, 4. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. 3, 4. With no say, no special place to go. D minor. When I ask you, will you be coming back soon? You don't know, never know. Okay. So here we have a few little chords here. We first have an F6 to an F minor 6. So does anyone remember what a 6 is? It's really more of a 13. So it's this note here on the second string, 3rd fret. So it's the D. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So if you imagine your F chord here, if you do a solid F like that, like a normal F, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my little finger down to that 6, which is on the second string, and then the problem with that is you'll hear a dominant 7 coming through. So with my 3rd finger I'm going to move it down. So my 3rd finger's going to be moved down, and then all you got to do is make sure you mute the 5th string. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. So I'm going to go through that again. So you call it, so an F, do a proper F chord like this, F bar. Put your little finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Okay, and now because you've took that off, you're going to have to replace that 4th string. So move your 5th string down to the 4th, and then you got to mute the 5th string by kind of hooking your 1st finger a little bit. You still want the top string. Well, I'm a man of many wishes. I'm a man of many wishes. And then to get the minor, F minor 6, take off your 2nd finger. Hold my premonition wishes. So that's probably like maybe the hardest chord on there. So you've got this kind of like shape here, which you could compare that to like a D7 looking thing, you know, like that. But you got the root here on the F. I will give you chord boxes for that when I send it over. I'm a man, and then bar it, take off your 2nd finger. Oh, my premonition, this is. So you really, oh God, that kills my hand, that. It's hard to hold that that F minor 6. And then we're going to go to E minor 7. So we're not going to dwell on it too long. What I really feel. So do you remember the Oasis chord? Oasis, Wonderwall. And then take off your 1st finger. My eyes won't let me hide. That's an A7 sus4. So E minor 7. What I really feel. A7 sus4. My eyes won't let me hide. So E minor there. E minor 7. So if you do, have we done Wonderwall? It's Roddy. If you do this E minor like that with your 1st 2 fingers. And put your 3rd and 4th on. You've gone. Oh yeah, I see what you've done. You've moved them upside down. Yeah, and then to get the A7 sus4, just take your 1st finger off. Eyes won't let me hide. So I'll play you that. I'm a man of many wishes. I hold my premonition, this is what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide. Okay. I'm going to just show you that quickly so you can see it. And I'll make sure, Jimmy, I'll make sure I do some boxes for that. Because I think in 2 days' time it might fly straight out of your head, possibly. Okay. So we have this here. So we have this, which is quite a nice change. D minor 7, E minor 7, F minor 7. So we can just do one shape building up to this. So our D minor 7, we're going to do a bar 5. And you're going to do the A minor 7 shape. So your 2nd finger and your 3rd finger on. Get rid of your little finger rod. That's it. That makes it a minor 7. So this is a D minor 7. And then you're going to move it up 2 steps. So it's an E minor 7. And then move it up 1 more step to an F minor 7. And then we got a G7, so you can move down to G7 here. Or any G7, open G7 if you want. Move up, Brian, on that G, because that's a C. No, upwards, not across. Upwards. So you go into G, there you go. And take your little finger off. That's it there, G7. I know it's that point of the session where your brain gets a bit fried. Too many chords. And then C major 7, which is a C without your first finger. And A7. Coming to the end of this section now. A7 sus4. Do you remember that one? The second chord from the Wonderwall. And then D minor 7 here on the 5th fret. E minor 7, so move it up 2. Move it up 1. And then G7. Good. C minor, major 9. To the start. So I'm going to play you that bit. 'Cause they always start to cry, 'cause this time could mean goodbye. And back to the start chords. Okay, so it's like open chordy in a lot of senses, but then it's got these jazz chords in there. And I think that's what was clever about Stevie Wonder. He could do jazz stuff and make it seem like a pop tune. I think he was quite clever like that. I'm not going to make you do the F6. I think you need to practice that in your own time, and the F minor 6. But let's have a little listen to this change. So barring from the 5th fret, Eleanor, do you want to go first this time? So barring the 5th fret, doing the minor 7 shape. Then
sorry.
G7.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you could bar the 3rd fret and do an E7 shape. That's C minor. So move it up. There you go. That's it. That's a G7. And then to C major 7.
A7 says, yeah.
Take your first one. That's it. And then the D minor 7 bar the 5th. Oh, what? Yeah, that's it. Could be good. G7. That's it. And then it resolves to that instrumental break, the C minor 9. Ooh.
This one?
That's it, yeah. Good. I think it's nice. You're all, doing really well with this. This is quite a challenge. So well done. Brian, barring the 5th fret. I might put the other bit on for everyone, but Brian, we're going to go from here.
Yeah.
That's it. Then up 1 fret. That's it. Then G7. Lovely, yeah. C major 7. So that's a C without your first finger.
Oh yeah. So it's that.
No, C. Do a C without your first finger.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Is it that?
That's it, yeah. 'Cause this time coming good. And C major 9. Back to that intro. It's fine, you don't have to play that. It shows you how playing these bar chords, you can actually move around them pretty efficiently, can't you?
Very efficiently. Yeah.
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 You're starting to see the benefits of it now, even though it's hard at first to get the bar, but like something like that is easier barred.
Oh yeah. definitely.
Yeah, nice one, Brian. Jimmy, let's have a little listen from the D minor 7 here, barring the 5th fret. Lovely. Jesus. Lovely, nice, yeah.
The G.
That's good. And then back to that original. Yeah, that's good. You're using your knowledge of the cage system and the bars to, like, I didn't tell you to do that G7, but you worked it out, and you knew that you had to do like an A7 shape to achieve it. So it's good you're connecting all the dots with all the theory. So now, how do you feel about reading that? Pretty confident.
Once you pointed out about the, I already knew about the
note.
7s there.
Yeah.
I already know about that, and once you pointed it out, because we've been so focused on doing the different ones down there and all the different 6s and 7s and susses and all that, I'd nearly forgotten.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's a lot of information, so I'll let you off. Go on, Roddy. From this D minor 7 here. Oh, you're going for... Yeah, go from that bit. The funky jazz disco version. And then back to that C major 7. Nice one. Yes. How are you finding reading that? Okay.
Yeah, good.
Good tune, innit?
That bit I don't get. That bit, that F, and
Yeah, that's good.
it goes from there.
Oh, wait there. You're not... I'm not hearing that 3rd string cut through, that's why. You got to make sure... Go to the minor, take your 2nd finger off. I want to hear the 3rd string, just pluck it. 3rd string. No, the 3rd string, the next one down.
Alright.
There. That's the important one. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't pressing that bar on the way down.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you doing a... this is what happens sometimes when someone does a major to minor. They might go like this. And they'll go... And they'll be like, I can't hear a difference. And it's because the most important move...
I get that, but what I don't get is when you said you go from there and you got to hook that over.
Yeah, so it... At the F minor 6 point, you got to bar it.
Right, so you only hook it over on the first
on that
one.
first one, yeah.
Right,
So,
okay.
sorry, to cut off that 5th string.
Okay then.
All right, everyone, I'm going to leave it at that. Roddy, have you had fun tonight?
Great, special. I thought it's very difficult the sliding bit, so my brain's gone on that.
Do you know what? I think you got to have your guitar set up for it, which means a high action, which is probably opposite. You need like a cheap guitar that you don't mind.
Very low action. All my guitars are low action.
Yeah, exactly. So if you you haven't got any cheap guitars or out, then just get it as a high action, and then you'll be able to sit there with the slide and have fun.
Okay, cool.
Because you notice it's hitting your frets because it's so low. Your action.
I've got to say, lately, Stevie Wonder, what a fan! One of my favourite.
I mean, I'm a massive Stevie Wonder fan. I think he's pretty unbeatable, to tell you the truth, his voice and songwriting.
Agreed.
Yeah, nice one. Great work tonight, Rod. Eleanor, have you had fun tonight?
Yes, very much. Thank you.
Good.
I love the
Excellent.
slide bit.
Yeah, I've enjoyed doing that. I've never played slide, to tell you the truth, in my life. It's only since doing this song. I'll never give it a go, but it's actually quite good. I might just muck about with it a bit more. So, Brian?
Yeah, as usual, they're really good. A lot of new chords to remember there, or at least know how to work them out.
Yeah. I thought you mustered through it though. Like you did all right.
Yeah, there's one or two that I struggle with, but generally speaking, I stuck with it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool, nice one, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's good. Slide stuff was fun. Still
Yeah.
been playing with it bits in between things. Yeah, it was good.
I think a lot of slide players as well, they detune the guitar to like D or G, so they detune it to a chord. I think the standard tuning isn't built really for the slide because of the angles of the strings and the notes that connected. So if you detune it, you can just play it in a line a bit more and move it left to right.
I'd read that as well the first time I picked up the slides. That's why they went back in the cupboard.
Right, yeah. And you got to have an action that's really high, and you've got to detune it. So
We got. I was going to say. So I went and watched Bat Out to Hell last night, the musical. So if they could find some Meatloaf songs, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we have done Meatloaf, you know.
Have we? See, any time I mention any song,
anything
Roddy
you
play.
suggest,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
What's
Anything.
Roddy's favourite band? Let's play something by that.
It doesn't matter.
I hate them now.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta say, honestly, I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up.
I know.
If you suggest something, it's like at the bottom of the pipe.
Roddy, who's your favourite band?
Yeah, Bowie.
Right, Jimmy. What do you want to hear? Who do you want to hear next week?
About David Bowie's cover of Meatloaf.
Do you like? Yeah. Oh. I'll see if he's done one.
Well done, Jimmy. I like that. Well
All right. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'm going to leave it at that. It's been great to see you. Yeah. Happy birthday to me.
Birthday.
All right. I'll see you all later.
See you guys.
Take care, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.